Hi, Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 3. I figured I'd get the intro going while we're in the loading screen here. Today we're going to do our N7 mission on the planet we happened to park right next to at the end of the last episode, before heading to the Turian-controlled systems for Priority Palaven. But before we do that, I realize we forgot to say hey to Trainer and Joker.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I do end up in the military anyway.
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Alright, up to the... What's another name for a flight deck that, is a bit on the giggity side? Oh yeah, cockpit. Giggity.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
I would love to be able to do that, Joker, but I don't think any of those council sequences are a thing in ME3. Now we've caught up with those two, well, new and old friends. Let's, while you're in Reaper-controlled space, make the most of it and land on Sanctum. Landing now. This is going to be a Cerberus lab, so hopefully there are some Guardians to snipe through their mail slots. Liara and James, we don't really have a choice in the matter right now. Okay. Do we have any mods? We do have shotgun mods already. High caliber barrel. Oh, why not? And the Shredder mod doesn't do any visible stat boosts, but it does increase shot penetration. So maybe it'll go do extra against armor, or potentially even have a chance to go through enemies. I don't exactly remember what Shredder mods do. Okay, James. The Vindicator is actually heavier. Does slightly more damage and is a lot more accurate. We'll actually give James the Vindicator. He can handle things weight-wise. Actually, I don't even think other characters have to manage their weight. I think that whole wait for bonus power recharge or reduced power recharge is just a Shepard thing. Predator 2 and Shuriken 2. Okay, that's Avenger 1 still. The Avenger is lighter. Once again, James don't care. We can't spend anything with how little we have. Liara could get stasis, but I'm honestly not a big fan of stasis. I know it's a lifesaver on higher difficulties, but we're on normal. James, though... I'm thinking James can get the next of his personal passive.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Hackett, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell that the elusive man is an indoctrinated fool who thinks he's not on the Reaper's side when he actually is.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab.
Alright. Oh.
Updating your nav point.
On my
Very
way.
nicely done, Cortez. Pick up Reaper artifact. We have 11 shots on the sniper now. You there? Get hit with some biotics. Liara, lift him. I'm gonna see if our did that fire off a combo? I'm not entirely sure. A little bit more difficult to melee enemies who are on the ground this time around.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Only one sample? Come on. Oh, I guess we're dropping them off one at a time here. A little bit of run and gun.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Okay, there are definitely some guys behind all that, all them there smoke. I don't know if that's really like detonating combos just here. Yeah, those things will mow through you. Yep. I don't want to charge in when there are these turret setup guys here.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay, he's setting up a turret thing there. Right. One less turret. Where else do we have these turds? Oh, what in here? Failed metagel experiment.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yep. Definitely a Cerberus thing to say. Still idiots around here. Finally here. Wow, the troops here really are intense. No one smiles. And ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training interrogation? I start being they call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Let's go ahead and just grab this thing here. Maybe if I could see where James and company were. There they are. Liara. Is that causing a reaction? I think it at least feels weighty enough to be a reaction. Let's go ahead and just grab a Reaper artifact while we're here.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Okay, we are setting a lot of idiots on fire. Can we not get to the drop-off point unless we're, you know, cleared the building? That's lame. Or did we not actually pick it up after decrypting? I just think we didn't actually pick it up. What a stupid way to not get something going.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Hey!
Hold out until
I was waiting for one of you idiots to show up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
A special delivery. First name Cerberus, last name Jerk. I don't think that's breakable glass, unfortunately. Get down and stay down.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Okay. We're being engaged from over here, it would seem. Centurion. Where's that,
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
woo! Is there a metagel option here? First aid. Revives fallen squad mate and recovers a portion of Shepard's health. Don't know if we need that here. I think we need it now. Not as a portion fully recovers, at least at these levels. Boom. There's James. No Cortez yet. Right. Liara's taking a nap. Okay, Guardian. Didn't think that quite counted as from the front, unfortunately. The double heavy melee. Always a sound strat. Boom.
Cortez, do you copy?
Okay, we have that sort of ammo already. Let's just go ahead and okay. Vega, quit sleeping on the job.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
It's an endless stream of these guys. We need James up. Not that, we need James up, I said. I thought I revived squad mates.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Free shields. Extraction area. Out of here. Whew. A little bit spicier than I remembered those being.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
All right. A bit spicier than I remember those being in previous playthroughs.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough.
Now, let's get out of this Reaper-infested system. Come on, Reapers. Where are you? Takes a long time to build up Reaper awareness, at least here. Okay, Reapers are this direction-ish. Let's see, a Reaper's gonna enter from there, there. Yeah, there and there where Reapers are gonna enter. So over on this side of the system is the less safe area. They're coming for us.
Evasion successful.
That's what we wanted to get. There's a trophy for evading a Reaper on the galaxy map. Apen Crest, which is also a Reaper-controlled system, is on our list of places to go. There's actually a fuel depot here still. Reapers tend to destroy those. We're doing good on fuel for now. Unlike in Mass Effect 2, where you just turn to burning minerals. If you run out of fuel in Mass Effect 3, that is a critical mission failure. Mene, Palaven's largest moon, has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Mene and its sister moon Nanus, because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels, with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reapers' plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet, and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers denied the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. Orbital distance classified. Orbital period orbits Palaven every 33 days. Radius classified. Day length classified. Atmospheric pressure classified. Surface temperature classified. Surface gravity classified. Good old Turians. Everything's classified. Except the easily observable orbits Palaven every 33 days. All right. Our weight is just fine. We're getting a bonus to our power recharge speed rather than a detriment. Sure, dropping the sniper rifle could get me even more, but we're going to carry around that until we at least get mail slot. Actually, though, I think we're going to go no sniper here and bring out... Okay, that'll give us 102% power recharge. What does bringing... Even the heaviest assault rifle will give us a pretty darn good power recharge speed. I think we're gonna go... we're gonna go shotgun. Match James's setup. Because I know we're not going to be facing any Cerberus forces here on Palaven. At least I hope we aren't. Because then, well... Then, I guess I don't remember this game as well as I thought. Plus 2% if we bring both. Negative recharge if we take both the shotgun and sniper. When you're playing a class that has powers, you need to, keep that sort of weight limit in mind. I do have the level up to my personal talent that gives the maximum possible weight bonus. Yeah, Assault Mastery here gave me gives me 70 extra weight capacity. Yeah, I think we're working on fitness next. Okay, James and Liara technically have stuff, but not really.
no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Landing zone clearage.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move!
Let's burninate the countryside. Shaboom. As much as I like the thematic look of the biotic, the biotic just punch heavy melee, the Omniblade is somehow even cooler.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
And the shotgun doesn't have a lot of ammo.
Hold your fire. Friendly inbound.
Are you the CO?
Commander West Airfield, do you read?
Are you the CO? No. Viper. That's a repeating sniper rifle. It's not strong enough to even with its 3-shot burst one round the Cerberus fools through their mail slot.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived. Soon MIA. How many fighters are in for repair?
Weapon bench. Okay, we'll do a little weapon benching here.
Late repairs.
Heavy pistol.
Fighter is in the air.
Piercing mod.
Got it? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, so the piercing mods do allow it to like go through objects. From Commander Hexnar, response supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. Power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Scrounging around. There's something to scrounge. Scimitar. Scimitar is the same weight. Transfer over the mods. Assault rifle piercing. Scimitar has a better ammo capacity as well. That'll be a refreshing change of pace.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Right.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
So we gotta get out through, I want to say it's over here.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
No. Oh, this direction is where we go.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Good luck.
We go out the main barricade a little later, is what I'm remembering here. A much faster rate of fire. Splattered. Come on, Liara. Yeah, that's a new thing Husks can do. They can grab onto you. Okay, quick skip and a hop to the tower.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
I'd rather have my biotics than my firepower.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Kaboom. Hey, get away from my Liara. Okay, what's this now? Husks still good. We haven't been introduced to any non-human Reaper enemies yet. Yeah, I do think that is triggering biotic combos. Just doing charge
General,
after having singularity things.
Now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Liara, over here would be a good spot for a singularity. All right, another husk done for. More into the meat grinder, or in the cybernetics grinder. Oh, Liara's Singularity's already back again.
Come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Oh, we should have had this on the whole time. We could have been incinerating some dudes. And I think there might be an old friend waiting for us as well. Well, maybe not waiting for us.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian Separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Good to have you back, buddy. It's a shame we lost Liara, though.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Harvesters are the corrupted form of those birdie things that were dropping down bugs on us on a couple missions in Mass Effect 2, including on Grunt's loyalty mission.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
right, take two.
All right. That's playing with fire. Marauder, aka Saren 2.0. Now we're about to meet the unsung hero of Mass Effect 3, Marauder Shields. Now let's, he's primed. Might not have been primed, actually. You there, Husk boy. Wasn't primed. How sad. Marauders, I think, can send husks into a frenzy. And they use big guns. Okay, he's primed for sure. Blow him up. Wasn't quite primed. We have more Marauder shields here, though. Yeah, now in Mass Effect 3, they're more than just biotic combos. They're now also tech bursts, which you prime with either pyro or cryo, and then blow with either, I think, either force or electricity. It's like force or an overload.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I think there's an electric one as well, maybe.
Back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Ammos can't detonate, but I'm pretty sure they can prime. Now we're on more of an overheat system than an ammo system.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo! Okay, come on. Who's next?
Husk's trying to breach things here.
They're on the barricade.
Take cover, Garrus. I'm bringing the heavy to you.
Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
As in, like, shooting fish in a barrel. That's what I like about James.
They're on top of us.
I think their pieces are on top of us. Okay, it's not actually an overheat system, but I'm just now noticing in the bottom left there the 50 rounds that this thing gets. Oh, this thing is pretty impressive. Krogan body, Turian head. All the blood rage of a Krogan mixed with the tactical genius of a Turian. Get off Garrus. Or get off James, I guess. Gotta wait for this thing to, let's put some distance between us and the, Roid Rage Krogan. Distance between us and the Roid Rage Krogan. And it, went down, unfortunately. There's an achievement for taking one of those guys down while it's charging you, or I guess a trophy as they're called in PlayStation land.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
The last place we saw Victus, on the double.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
I really don't want to, James.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
They probably knew that ahead of time.
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Now you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listen to your warnings about the Reapers.
I guess this credit's not a
Maybe.
actual thing to
Hard to figure
read.
how you prepare for something like this.
Ooh. Whole lot of nothing on the march over to Victus.
Got more back here.
I guess it is a leap over spot. Stupid husk.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice and so.
This summit is the only true soldier. You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. South.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
It's a little janky dealing with the whole roll versus interact.
Mention the men serving on her.
Yeah. That was a little closer than I'd like.
And it's ever so conveniently blocked our path.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I fought alongside two of them. I can echo those sentiments. A lot of empty still here on this moon.
Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Cannibal time. Yeah, the concussive shot isn't as bad as I thought. And apparently these cannibals can throw grenades. Oh, there's a brute here too. So let's clear out some of the cannibal lectors. Come on, give me cover. Is he gonna go primed or no? Well, we can at least launch him, I guess.
Moving to the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
Charging forward. Where's this Roid Rage Krogan? Let's go ahead and he's glitching out a little bit. Yeah! Got his attention just in time to get Eye of the Hurricane out of the way early. Just because we can't get platinum in one playthrough on Mass Effect 3 doesn't mean we shouldn't get as close as we can. 2 of these guys. Okay, that was maybe a stupid idea. Sometimes those are the most fun. What the heck? Nicely done, James. Now we just take these guys out as fast as possible.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
Ah, that's not a charge. It's just a shockwave around you. Okay. There's a Marauder Shields. Kaboom. Garrus. Go ahead, do the honors, take down your own men. Black Star. Woo! Oh yeah, heavy weapons are one use in this game. The Reaper Black Star has a much shorter charge up time than the Terminus Black Storm heavy weapon from Mass Effect 2. Okay, Garrus. Good going. I see the Nova combo now. You Nova, then you charge it, enemies far away from you to get a little barrier back and, yeah, not die. Bye, Cannibal Lecter. There's Victus.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
There's our story progress trophy.
Down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, let's go ahead and just report to Hackett.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, we're now getting a journal update for Priority Surkesh. Got some Alliance funding here, and Victus here in the war room.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
This table here looks suspiciously like our conference table.
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever.
Oh, the Geth have pyros now too, do they, Tips? Oh, joy. What a joy.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me. Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard? Edie? Yes. You're in Dr. Eva's body. Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition. A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there. Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire. Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone. Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time. So if you're in there, are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range. Are you planning to take that body somewhere? Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support. You mean you could come with us? Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach. Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations. One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal. Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago. An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it. On that, we can agree.
As I say, of course he will. Now, let's go see that new body up on the bridge.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute? Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. What do we have mail-wise here? From Aria, meet me in Purgatory. Mia Spectre. Ashley's apparently awake in the hospital now. Help requests from sender blocked. This is, I know what this is about. This address any valid? Thane. Admiral Hackett, an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. New information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. This is the start of the Leviathan DLC. Arya Talok here. Once again, something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Yes, so that's just the base game Aria. This was for a former DLC pack. Alright. Joker and Edie up here on the flight deck now.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Alright, Joker.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
All right. That's the deal with the new Edie done. One more person to say hey to, and that's good old Garrus. I think we know where to find Garrus by now.
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it...
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright, we'll leave you to your calibrations, Garrus. Yes, armor-piercing ammo now unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do any sort of a power assignment for anyone not actively in the squad from here. Shotgun damage or power damage? I like power damage more. Melee damage bonus. I think we go durability, then melee spree, then, or no, I think we might, no, we go durability, melee spree, and then melee synergy. Yeah, let's get to the melee damage up enough that we can, get something going there and get cooking of gas. Citadel, Dr. Bryson, Grissom Academy, Investigation, Priority Surkesh, Citadel, Alien Metagel Formula. It's probably gonna be someone at the hospital needing something for Hanar. We'll probably start off next episode on the Citadel, because we're going to end things here in front of the names of those we've lost along the way. I do thank you very much for watching. Do remember to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy this episode, and do consider subbing to the channel if you have not done so already. Do also remember that comments are always welcome down below. I enjoy hearing from all of y'all, so feel free to use the comment section to your heart's content. Now, with the business side of things out of the way, hope you all are having fantastic days, and make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and never count your Primarchs before they've hatched. But until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but the time has come to say bye papaya.